YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of play reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out our fourth Attacking Avalanche Evolution card for none other than Marmoush. Marmoush is a 91 rated card. He has the mostly explosive acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play both the striker and left wing positions. And out of all the players that we did already go ahead and do a player review on, I think that he's gonna be the most balanced from an attacking perspective. I think that he's going to be able to play both positions really well. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make a really OP striker in-game. Not only does the technical side to his game look incredible for the current state of FC25, the physical side is going to be a huge part to his game as well. Now, he does have 94 pace overall with 91 acceleration and 96 sprint speed, incredible for a striker. The only real letdown for the card in terms of pace is the fact that he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyles. But with the mostly explosive acceleration type, I do still expect him to be very quick in game, and when you pair that with his strength and aggression, it should be quite difficult to get him off of the ball. Now, as you guys know, with the evolution, the player that you end up evolving, as long as he doesn't have a playstyle plus, does get the finesse shot playstyle plus. So the 90 shooting is going to be a huge part to his game, and I do expect him to be very clinical. Now, he does have the 4-star weak foot, 94 attacking positioning, 92 finishing, and 91 shot power. The finishing in and around the box should be really consistent. You can always go ahead and give the card a chem style to improve the shooting even more, but I would personally just improve the technical side to his game a bit more, especially when it comes to passing and dribbling. Now, if you do plan on running him at the left wing position, the 82 passing is going to be a really important stat, and for the most part, he does have some really nice passing stats, especially with the ones that are more important. 92 vision, 96 short pass, and 82 curve for the card. I do expect his passing to be quite decent as well. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 88 dribbling, he should be a very tricky player going forward. Now, he does have the average and medium body type. He is 6 feet tall. We did already go ahead and do a player review on Jota, and they do have the same body type, which is actually quite interesting. And as you guys can see, we did already go ahead and give the card the engine chem style, and with the engine, he does have 99 agility, 95 balance, and 96 dribbling for that subcategory. And the one thing that I really like with Marmoush is the fact that he does also have the technical playstyle. So not only is the left stick dribbling going to be really good, the R1 should be really effective as well. And then last but not least, boys, and a huge part to his game, the 86 physical. Now, very well-rounded physical stats for him. 90 jumping for the card is really nice, so if you do want to go ahead and whip in a few crosses to him, you most definitely can. And then he does also have 87 strength and 85 aggression, so he should be a very strong player both on and off the ball. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, he does have 5 different playstyles: the finesse shot playstyle plus, and then also the press proven playstyle plus. And then alongside that, he does also have the power shot, technical, and first touch. So although he doesn't have a lot of playstyles, the ones that he does have are really effective, and I think that he's going to be a really OP player going forward. And when it comes to player roles, there is a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Now, with the evolution, he does have the 2 player role pluses as a poacher and then also as an inside forward. And then alongside that, whether you want to play him at the striker or left wing position, he does have a player role plus for each player role, which is really nice to see. With the evolution costing 250,000 coins, if you do run a Bundesliga team, man, I think that he's going to be a really popular option. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Marmoush card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position as that advanced forward in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Marmoush Evolution card, and I must say, man, I'm actually really excited to test him out. Out of all the players that you guys did request in the comment section down below, I think that he was the most popular option. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, we did give him the engine chem style to improve the agility and balance even more. He does have a bit of a larger build in game, 6 feet tall with the average and medium body type. And if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, boys, he's actually quite smooth on the ball. Pairing that with the press proven playstyle plus, and then also the 5-star skill moves, and then also the technical playstyle, I think he's going to be a very tricky player going forward. A decent attempt right there. Now, as you guys know, the finesse shot playstyle plus really OP this year in FC25. So right here, we're going to go ahead and give him the corner and maybe go ball roll finesse shot with his weak foot. It is a little bit further out, decent shape. My aim should have been a little bit better though. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 1. A little bit of tiki-taka football right here. Marmoush, the step over is not too bad. We're going to go maybe ball roll finesse shot again. Our opponent hasn't really covered it, and that's a great finish, man. That is going to be a constant threat. And keep in mind, he does also have the power shot playstyle, so from an attacking perspective, there is going to be a lot of variety with the way that you can score goals with him. Marmoush again. Now, I do also want to test out the R1 dribbling. The R1 dribbling could be quite cracked with this card. Yeah, boys, with the technical playstyle, I feel like he's a pretty good ball carrier. Marmoush still with it. This guy's not really stepping with any of his center backs, so we're just going to keep going left and right. Marmoush, a simple through ball into Lamine Yamal. The pass ain't too bad, boys. Like I said, he does have really good short pass. If you do run a 2-striker formation, maybe pairing him with like another smaller, more agile type of striker would work really well. Now, one thing that I find really underrated with the card is the fact that he does have the first touch playstyle. I think for a striker, that's really important because we can get the ball under control pretty quickly. Marmoush, the step over is not too bad. Maybe LB pace boost. Man, that's really good acceleration. I know that he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step, but so far he's been very quick. Now, our opponent has got a red card, man, so we are going to have a lot more space because it does seem like he didn't change anything. Marmoush, I'm going to go ball roll finesse shot, man. Our opponent really hasn't been covering it. In off of the crossbar, man. I kid you not, his long shot's absolutely cracked. Marmoush all the way. I'm going to go for an R3 touch and then maybe power shot with his 4-star weak foot. It's not bad. It was a little bit central, though. Now, as you guys know, he does have some pretty decent jumping, and he is 6 feet tall. He doesn't have the aerial playstyle, but we are still going to go ahead and try to whip it into him. Marmoush does win the header, boys. That's not too bad. Definitely an aerial presence as well. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far, so good. Now, if you do run a Bundesliga team, man, I think that if you are in need of a striker, man, he's an incredible option. So far, the finishing in and around the box, very consistent. And then overall, from like an attacking perspective, really good. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 2. Little body feint right there. Power shot. He's good, man. And with him having both the power shot playstyle and then also the finesse shot playstyle plus, I mean, it gives your opponent something to think about. Nice, Jude Bellingham, a little bit of hold-up play right there. Now, this guy is starting to push a little bit more with his team, which is honestly quite interesting. Marmoush, a little bit of left stick dribbling. Press proven playstyle plus into a finesse shot. Oh, boys, you know what, man? That's a decent attempt. I don't know if it hit the crossbar, if the goalkeeper made a save. But again, man, his long shot's very consistent. Now, a little bit of patient build-up right here. So far, Marmoush, man, his attacking position has been really consistent. That's a lovely through ball. He's going to move his goalkeeper, boys. The little delay right there, just so that he can move his goalkeeper. Incredible. Marmoush could hold the play right there. Look at the acceleration. R3 touch. I'm going to go for a fake shot. Beautiful control right there. Marmoush ball roll finesse shot. It's a decent attempt, man. I feel like my aim should have been a little bit better. But as you guys saw in that play right there, after that R3 touch to cut it back onto his left foot was very nice. Now, I feel like so far he's been a pretty good balance like striker between like being small and agile and then also having really good hold-up play. Xavi Simons, nice. Marmoush, that's a lovely touch right there. Still with it, nice close control. Just going to try to find a little bit of space. Marmoush all the way. Marmoush, great left stick dribbling right there. He moved his goalkeeper, man. I should have seen that. Should have just gone near post. Now, as you guys know, with these player reviews, we tend to only play like 2-3 games. But because the games that we did end up playing didn't last too long, we're just going to continue playing with him. I feel like he's a very fun card to use, a very OP player in-game as well. And if you can snipe him off of the market, a great option for the evolution. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 4. I'm pretty sure that this is. Xavi Simons, nice. Marmoush, a little bit further out wide, but that's okay. L2, R2, keeping it very close. I'm just going to go to the edge of the box. Ball roll finesse shot. Boys, off of the crossbar. This card is honestly unreal. And the one thing that I really like in that play was the little L2, R2 tap to just like open up a little bit of space. That's really effective. Marmoush, I'm going to go ahead and carry the ball forward with the technical play style. R3 touch in between the fullback and the center back. He did have a really good tackle, but because he has the press proven, it's a little bit more difficult to gain possession from him. Nice, good tackle right there, Marmoush. I might just try to go for the body feint in between the two. Yeah, he didn't expect it, boys. He didn't expect it, and it's another clean finish. We're playing another one, boys. We're going to play 5 games in today's video. Now, as you guys know, this is our 4th player review on the Attacking Avalanche Evolution. If there is another player that you guys would like to see a player review on, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to try to maybe create a few more accounts and then just have a few more videos on it. Now, right here, boys, a little bit of space. Lamine Yamal, great ball. Marmoush, the touch needed to be a little bit better. That's my bad. A little bit of space right here. I could maybe play it into Yamal, but I just want to test out his dribbling some more. Look at the acceleration right there, man. The cut back into Yamal as well. I kid you not, man. His passing has been really consistent. Xavi Simons, nice. As you guys can see, Marmoush a little bit further back. I'm actually going to maybe try to call him short. Marmoush, step over, really nice. Simple finesse shot right there. That's my bad, boys. I tried to pass it into the back of the net. Needed a lot more power. I'm going to switch it up, boys. I'm going to go first time over the top through ball. Marmoush into Bellingham. That's perfect, man. Again, his passing being really important. Bellingham just couldn't release the shot soon enough. Van der Sar with another good save. We should be able to get to him. Marmoush is in the middle. We're going to try to whip it into him. The aerial presence is there, but Konate's covered that really well. That's unlucky. Marmoush, step over. Great acceleration right there. We go near post. It took until the 74th minute, man, but really good acceleration after the step over and another clean finish. Marmoush again, fake shot. Great left stick dribbling right there, man. Very composed on the ball. Over the top through ball. I'm gonna go for a power shot. Psych. We're gonna cut in and go to the near post, boys. It's a liquid finish again, man. That's beautiful. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Marmoush Evolution card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say another incredible option for the Evo. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give him the engine chem style. So he does have 95 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. Despite him not having the rapid or the quick step playstyles with the mostly explosive acceleration type, he was still very fast in game. And the one thing that I really like with the card is the fact that he does have a bit of a larger build in game, really good strength and aggression, so getting him off the ball is a little bit more difficult. Now for me personally, boys, the 90 shooting, definitely the standout stat for the card, with the finesse shot playstyle plus easily one of the most clinical strikers in FC25. Not only was the finishing in and around the box very consistent, but his long shots were a huge part to his game as well, so if you do want to run him as a left wing, I think you most definitely can. Now the main reason why we went ahead and gave the card the engine chem style was to improve the technical side to his game even more, and for the most part I feel like the engine chem style worked really well. His passing with the upgrades was extremely accurate and very consistent, and if you do want to run him as a left wing, I think that you can maybe even incorporate him like a playmaker a little bit. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 88 dribbling, a very tricky player going forward. Now as you guys know, with the evolution he does get the 5-star skill moves, 99 agility and 95 balance with the card. With the average and medium body type and the press proven playstyle plus, it was very difficult to get him off of the ball, and I feel like he's a really good balanced striker, man. You know, you get the hold up play, you also get the close control, man. His left stick dribbling was good, his R1 dribbling was good as well, and from an attacking perspective, when you go ahead and take into consideration his really good physicality as well, I think that he can do everything pretty well. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card a 9.2 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now as you guys know, this is our 4th Attacking Avalanche Evolution, and if I had to compare him with Rafinha, with Nico Williams, and then also with Diogo Jota, I think if you are in need of a striker, he's probably your best option, man. I think that he has all the qualities to make him a very solid player up front. I know that Diogo Jota is 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, but I mean Marmoush, man, the finishing in and around the box, incredible, the dribbling really solid, and he does have that physical presence as well, man. So I think that there's a lot of variety with the way that you can attack with him. And on top of that, he does also have the power shot playstyle, so you don't have to rely on the finesse shots. The power shots are very consistent as well. Now if you are in need of like a new left wing, right wing, I do think that Rafinha and then also Nico Williams are the two better options, but if you are in need of a striker, man, I would personally go with Marmoush. So if you do have the coins and you do run a Bundesliga team and you can get him on full chemistry, I think that for 250,000 coins, he's an incredible option and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what play you guys would like to see next in another play review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.